Imagine hitting rock bottom, not just in your career, but in your soul. Dan Hurley did, around page 60 in Never Stop. The story shifts to one of the darkest chapters of his life, his brother. His older brother Bobby, the basketball legend who won national titles at Duke and played in the NBA, suffered a devastating car accident, a serious crash that could have ended everything. Dan was crushed, overwhelmed by survivor guilt. He felt like it should have been him instead. Why him? Why not me? That question haunted him, pulling him into deep pain and self-doubt. At the same time, his own struggles with anxiety and depression were flaring up again. The weight was crushing, not just for Dan, but for the whole family. His parents were hurting too, watching both sons in such bad places. Bobby recovering from the accident, Dan battling inner demons, was too much. Dad, Bob Hurley Sr., the legendary high school coach who'd built empires on the court, made a heartbreaking decision. He stepped down from coaching at the local high school. The game he loved, the life he lived, paused so the family could heal. But in that moment of stepping back, Dad turned to Dan. He asked him to step in, to take over the team, to coach in his place. Dan said yes, and something shifted. He stepped onto that court, and for the first time in a long while, he felt alive again. He loved it. The energy, the kids, the purpose. It reignited him. Coaching wasn't just a job. It became his lifeline. Guiding those players, pouring into them, reminded him what mattered. Showing up, even when you're broken. Around the same time, Dan sought real help. He received counseling from a sister at the local church, someone who listened without judgment, helped him work through the guilt, the pain, the questions. He began the hard work of facing his problems head-on. No shortcuts, just honest, painful progress. This chapter shows the raw truth. Life will knock you down. Accidents, guilt, family crises, mental health battles. It might feel like it should have been you, or like you'll never recover. Your family might be crumbling under the strain. But here's what Dan did. He didn't quit. He sought help. He leaned on faith and counseling. He stepped up when asked, even when he felt unqualified. And in serving others, coaching those kids, he started healing himself. So what about you? When life is hard, loss, guilt, burnout, family pain, don't go it alone. Reach out. Talk to someone, a counselor, a pastor, a trusted friend. Step into the roles that scare you but call to you. Pour into others, even when your tank feels empty. That's where the turnaround happens. Dan Hurley could have stayed stuck in the darkness. Instead, he never stopped. He got help, stepped in, loved the game and the people in it, and it pulled him forward. Never Stop reminds us, the greatest comebacks aren't born in easy wins. They're forged in the fire of real struggle, with help, heart, and the courage to keep going. Grab the book. Face your own hard chapters. Seek the support you need. Step up for others. And never, ever give up. Never stop. Never give up. Like, subscribe, and share below. What's the moment life tried to break you, and how are you still pushing through? Let's inspire each other.